Hey guys, happy Friday to everybody. So I'm sorry that I'm on my iPad today. I know that a lot of people prefer my regular camera over the iPad, but I don't have a lot of time and it just is a lot quicker. So I'm going to be sharing my Friday favorites with you guys today, and I have quite a few new things to mention just because of some recent purchases and prizes, birthday prizes. So I've been trying a lot of new things, and I'm hoping that this gets you guys excited about some of the new things that have come out recently. So the first thing that I'm going to mention is a skincare item. This is something that I've been using on my face for the last, it's been a little over a week now, and it's the Josie Maran Argan Oil in Light. This is just a half-ounce size that came with one of my holiday kits. I will link both of my recent Sephora hauls down below, so if you don't remember which one this came in, I honestly don't remember the name of it, so I'll just link both those videos down below if you haven't looked at them yet. You can go check them out there. But this is the oil that I've been using on my face every single evening. And I was really skeptical about using an oil on my face just because I do have really oily skin to start with. And I've heard tons of people tell me, like, just because you use an oil on your face doesn't mean that your face is going to get oilier. Like, that was always my greatest fear. But I totally got over it, and I've been using this, and I love it. I love this so much. I will do an in-depth review. I can honestly say that this is something that I will never be without again. I wake up in the morning and my skin is so soft. It's just glowing. And I really haven't had glowing skin in quite some time. Especially after I had Stella. My skin changed quite a bit. So I'm needing to change some things up to make my skin bright and just kind of revitalized. And so I've changed quite a few things, but adding this into the mix has been an absolute plus in that department. So I highly, highly recommend this. Go and get a sample of it at Sephora if you just want to try it. It's fantastic. If you're drier or you think your skin can handle it, they also have just the regular argan oil. This is certainly much more heavy. This is not something that I would use all over my face because it is just a little bit too heavy for me. But this is something that I will start using underneath my eye area because that particular area can use some extra moisturization. I've noticed that I've started getting pretty dry right around here. So this is what I'm going to be using the original for, and I will use the regular all over the rest of my face. But I will do a more in-depth review on that. My second favorite has been the new Tarte Off the Cuff Amazonian Cheek palette. This is gorgeous, you guys. I know that you've seen it on lots of people's haul videos and tutorials probably, but I have been loving this color right here. And of course, Stella crumpled up and threw away the little cover sheet, so I don't know what this is called, which is awesome. But it is just a plum color. It's got a little bit of a satin finish, but I've been loving that. It doesn't even look like I've touched it because you need so little. I bet this is something that I'm going to pass along to Stella because I will never run out of these blushes. They are incredibly pigmented and beautiful. I've also used this kind of melony color here. Melony. And this has been really, really pretty too. I think that these two colors here are probably going to be more like spring, summer colors for me. But these two right here have been absolutely lovely. And I love them. I can't say enough good things about them. So if you can still get your hands on this, I highly, highly recommend this palette. It's gorgeous. Another blush is the Plum Blush from Lorac. I showed this in my haul as well. This is absolutely beautiful, and if you want this, you need to grab it soon because it's discontinued, but it is still for sale on the Lorac Cosmetics website. I will link that down below for like 10 bucks. So they were originally 20. I love these blushes. I think they're fantastic. I'm so sad she discontinued them, but anyway, if you want an awesome fall, winter appropriate blush that's in like the plummy tone family, this is gorgeous. It's a satin finish. I love it. The foundation that I have been using this week just to kind of try something new is the NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat Powder Foundation in the color Nude. And this is amazing. It's all that I have on today. I would say that I love it almost as much as my Everyday Minerals base. What this is going to be fantastic for is traveling with. I just think that pressed powder foundations are a little bit easier to travel with. So when I go to visit my mom, or Craig and I go on a trip, which never happens, but anyway, if we were to go on a trip, this is what I would take. It's just really easy to use. It has probably light to medium coverage. You know, if you just want a really light coverage, you just do one layer of it. If you want a little bit more, you just add another layer. And I've been using it with my, where is it? The Sigma Angled Top Kabuki F84. So I've just been using that to apply this, and this has been a great combination for me. You guys know that I don't really like Sigma brushes, but the one set of brushes that I have for them that do work really well and haven't shed and bled and like been terrible are these synthetic brushes that they came out with. So I have all three of them. Well, I have three of them. I think there's more than three now, but at the time I bought them in like a 3-piece kit. But I do really like that angled one for foundation. And I sound like a frog right now. I don't know why my voice just changed. That's really irritating. So this has been an absolute love this week, and it's something that I will continue to purchase. And luckily enough, they actually sell this at my local Nordstrom rack. So when I want to refill on this, I can just go there, and I think it's actually less than $10 at Nordstrom rack. Don't quote me on that, but yeah. Check your local Nordstrom rack. They have quite a few different makeup brands there. I mean, I've seen things from Smashbox, NYX, Philosophy, like all kinds of different brands. So don't forget to check out there for various makeup veritables. Today I used the Urban Decay B6 Vitamin Infused Complexion Prep Spray for the first time. And I gotta say, I really like this. It did take a little bit of the redness out of my skin. I don't know about pore minimizing necessarily, and I don't know about the oil absorbing properties quite yet, but as far as like reducing a little bit of my redness, it did do that. So I'll keep you guys updated and do a more in-depth review on this, but from just using it this one time, this was pretty cool. And this was part of my 500-point perk from my Sephora purchases. So yeah. I don't want to like this, but so far I actually really like it. So I don't know if I should just stop using it now. I don't fall in love with it and want something else. Another love from this week, and I'm actually wearing a look with this palette right now. It's the Laura Mercier Artist Palette. These are the eyeshadows. Everybody has heard about this. It's beautiful, you guys. The pigmentation on this is absolutely incredible. I believe one of my subscribers mentioned that it was sold out. I hope that's not the case, because if you can get your hands on this, you need to. Well, you need to if you like these colors. If you hate purples, then this might not be the set for you. But I am so in love with this, and I'm so glad that I was able to pick it up. I mean, I literally, like, I barely tap my brushes in here, and I get the most amazing color payoff. Today I did this kind of, like, smoky eye look. I've been really into smoky eye looks lately, but this is just, these colors are beautiful. I love it. I can't say anything bad about this. The price is, I believe it's $48, so I would say the price is a little bit intimidating for just getting the shadows. I mean, there's no blushes, there's nothing else to this. It's just eyeshadows, but they're beautiful eyeshadows. And I'm definitely glad that I picked this up. I don't have an issue with this closing or staying closed. I know some people have said that theirs has been a little bit weird about that, but mine isn't. So anyway, this is a love and a total must-have. This week, I've also used my MAC Constructivist Paint Pot quite a bit, and you guys, this sucker is amazing. This is just a color that is a must-have, I think, in any collection if you love to do smoky eye looks. It's just the prettiest, creamiest, like, bronzy taupe color. I have had this for probably 2 years now, and it has not dried up. It's still as creamy as it was the day that I bought it, and it's fantastic. I really do like the paint pots. I think that the Maybelline Color Tattoos are a close second for me, so I probably wouldn't buy another I would buy another Constructivist because I love this color. And so far I haven't seen one like it with the color tattoos. But as far as like, you know, like formula, I think they're fairly similar. But I do just really love this color. I think it's absolutely gorgeous and just lasts forever. Like it's just, it's a great base. It's a great base. It's great to use on its own. It's beautiful. I highly, highly recommend it. Another favorite is another palette, and I know that I have gotten some requests to do a review and some looks with this, and I certainly will be doing that next week. It's the NYX Butt Naked palette, and this has just a ton of gorgeous kind of cooler toned eyeshadows, and then it does also have some blushes and some highlighters and a bronzer on the bottom here. I will say that the highlighters are pretty powdery and I wanted to really like them a lot, but I don't love them. And the blushes I haven't really tried yet. But what I do love are these shadows. Gorgeous. And I will certainly be doing a more in-depth review and look with this, so look for that next week. I just have found these particular eyeshadows to be very pigmented. They're a little bit powdery, but the color payoff is amazing, and I've just really enjoyed playing with a couple of different combinations. I actually used this on my girlfriend Melissa the other night. I was doing her makeup because she was getting her maternity pictures taken, and gorgeous, like looked so pretty on her. I'm so excited to see the pictures to see how it turned out on camera. I think it's probably going to turn out pretty well, but anyway, this was a great little investment for like, I think it was $20. It was on sale on Cherry Culture. So anyway, this is definitely a love from this week. And then my last, I don't have any unfavorites by the way this week. My last favorite, and I think this is actually going to be a favorite more for a lot of you guys than it is necessarily for me, but I think that this is something that a lot of people would really like. It's using the combination of the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara with the Benefit They're Real mascaras. So, I don't know if you guys can see my lashes. Obviously the iPad isn't the best for this, but my lashes are really, really long and thick today. They are a tiny bit, like, I don't know how to say it, like almost too like thick and spidery for me, for my particular taste. With my eyelashes, I really love soft looking, very voluminous lashes, but they have to be like perfectly separated, and they like each lash hair can't be too thick. I sound like an absolute crazy person right now. Like, I just have a very particular look in mind when I'm doing my lashes. But I know a lot of other people just like really thick, like individual lashes that have a lot of length and, you know, just coating on them. And this is definitely great for that. So, if you happen to have these two either as a sample or as, you know, the big sizes, and you never thought to mix them together, and you like that kind of like really thick look to your mascara and your lashes, I think this would really, really appeal to you. I like it, I just don't love it, but I know a lot of other people would love this. So I just wanted to make sure you guys knew about what you can achieve with this if you happen to have them. So anyway, I just randomly did that today, and yeah. And I say that because that's what a lot of my like clients ask for, is like really thick, like coated mascara kind of lashes. And again, it's not really my thing. I like them to be a little bit more like, I like them to look thick, but without like mascara looking thick. Does that make any sense to you guys? Probably not. I'm just going to stop talking. Anyway, I think a lot of people would like that. So if you have them, try them together. They're a good combination. Okay, so those are my favorites for the week. I hope that everybody had a fantastic week. And I am going to try to do one more video today. It's a tag video, but we'll see if Stella sleeps any longer. I think I just heard her wake up. So anyway, have a great weekend, you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.